PW de Klerk, South Africa's last white president, dismantled the apartheid regime that brought him to power when he freed Nelson Mandela from prison and negotiated a path to democracy. He shared the Nobel Peace Prize with Mandela in 1993 for leading the miracle transition from white rule. But as the new democracy matured, many inside the country came to see him as a symbol for the failure of white South Africa to acknowledge the full horrors of apartheid and to bring perpetrators to justice. De Klerk, aged 85, died on Thursday after a battle with cancer, his foundation said in a statement. He is survived by his wife Elita, his children Jan and Suzanne, and his grandchildren. De Klerk ensured his place in history when on February 2, 1990, he announced Mandela's release from 27 years in jail and lifted the ban on black liberation movements, effectively declaring the death of white minority rule. I would hope that history will recognize that I, together with all those who supported me, have shown courage, integrity, honesty at the moment of truth in our history, that we took the right turn, de Klerk had said. 20 years after that speech, de Klerk said freeing Mandela had prevented a catastrophe. Frederik Willem de Klerk was born in Johannesburg on March 18, 1936. His father, Jan de Klerk, was a minister in the National Party government that instituted apartheid. His uncle, J.G. Strijdom, was a prime minister notorious for stripping mixed-race people of voting rights. De Klerk followed in their footsteps. After practicing law for 11 years, he won a seat in parliament for the NP in 1972 and climbed the political ladder through the cabinet until he became the party's leader in February 1989. Just 6 months later, after PW Botha was forced to resign, de Klerk became president of South Africa. Less than 2 months later, de Klerk announced Mandela's unconditional release and the end of the ban on the African National Congress. De Klerk helped negotiate a new constitution, transforming South Africa into a non-racial democracy. He served for 2 years as Mandela's deputy. Despite relinquishing power and ushering in democracy, de Klerk never molded to the new South Africa. He appeared before the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, apologizing for apartheid. He also stormed out and accused the panel of bias. As Mandela became a global icon, de Klerk in a 2012 speech insisted he was by no means the avuncular and saint-like figure so widely depicted today. In his later years, de Klerk called on the ANC government to take accountability for rampant poverty and joblessness. But he would bristle at efforts to hold him accountable and never accepted responsibility for the torture, rapes and killings committed by the white-only government. He also tried to make excuses for apartheid's network of Bantustans intended to confine black South Africans to supposed ethnic homelands. And in 2020, he sparked a national furor by refusing to call apartheid a crime against humanity.
If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel.